you're a former cop. As a former police, you've dealt with huge crimes involving the youth. What do you think, in your view, primarily leads to
I'll tell you,
this
madam,
kind of misbehavior by the youth?
Poverty is the biggest cause of crimes. If you go to jail, I have been there a number of times, as to see, not to be part of that one. I have seen people from the lowest communities or poor people are in jail. Very few rich people are in jail. The rich people who are supposed to be in jail have all been cultivated by the Congress government.
What did you do when you were a police commissioner? What did you do about it when you were a police commissioner?
Poverty. If you deal with poverty, you create opportunities. Then less people take to crimes over there. As a police officer, I'm telling you,
what did you do?
More amount of, 1 second, madam, 1 second. Now I'm seeing that at a microscopic level in my own Chamarajpet also over there. Last 30 years, one single party is in power over there. It's become a scum and a squalor of the whole city because so much of crime, so much of poverty.
You were also police commissioner, no?
Well, yes.
Then what
is
did
it
you
my
do?
responsibility to create employment,
So you didn't
madam?
have any
My responsibility is to
You
maintain
didn't
law
have
and
any
order. You have to create jobs. You are government. You are in power.
1 minute, as a police commissioner, what did you do to reform the system
Madam,
within?
my job
Beat
is to
corruption.
maintain law and
You
order.
spoke about
As a part
poor
of outreach
students.
policing, I can create some
What
jobs here and
reform
there.
did you
I have
create?
maintained law and order to the best. You are yourself aware of
So
the kind of work
you
we have done over
you
there.
knew about it when you were a police commissioner. Just less than
You know
a
what,
few
Mr. Bhaskar,
a year
when
ago.
you were
What did you
police
do?
commissioner and the Congress was in power, how good
No,
was
when I was in the commissioner of police, the BJP was in power. But of course, I have worked under different capacities in the Congress government also over there. See, solving unemployment problem, we can do a little bit of tweaking. What we call as reaching out to heart and minds over there.
Desperate
But
youth
it
are
is
waiting
not,
for
I
jobs.
don't have resources. My
This is
department's
a
job is
tweet
to
of
maintain
Mr.
law and
Bhaskar
order.
Rao in December 2022. Your own tweet. Desperate youth are waiting for jobs. Stop outsourcing. Conduct and fast-track results of government jobs. Conduct PSI exam without waiting for investigation. Please consider to enhance age for 30. To
You are
increase
absolutely
30.
right.
16th of October
You are 100%
2022.
right. I can always ask for more
When
jobs
you,
to be created.
this is...
I can
And you joined the very same party which you were accusing
Madam,
of
I can
all of
always
these
say,
things.
create more
Now
jobs.
all of everything is magically vanished and whitewashed because you joined the party.
More jobs can be created.
Well,
That's
one
what I'm
minute.
asking.
Is
over
this
there.
so is this not your speech?
Absolutely.
More jobs can be created.
Let's toss it to Tejaswini. Go on.
So please stop politicizing armed forces and police. The same police will serve whether Congress or
Ma'am,
whether BJP or whether
not
JDS in the
politicizing
power.
armed
Why are you
forces.
always haunting the soldiers who are doing their level best to, provide us the security?
Ma'am, we never
Don't do that
used-
job.
Congress
and
never
number
used-
one,
Congress
Soumya, it
never
is my
used
turn.
army
Soumya,
and
it is my
police
turn. In
and
1991, when PV Narasimha tenure, when globalization started, will you not agree with that? Today we have
Let's
to...
talk about
India is
Karnataka right now.
India
Let's
is the
not-
digital
Congress,
master
Indira
globally.
Gandhi never
Today you
politicized
have to
the
accept
army.
the technology. Today's job, mass production. We can't do mass production. Today unicorns, out of 100 unicorns, 19 unicorns we have in Bangalore. 4,000 crore we are spending out of...
Ma'am, which could be even more because of
don't
because
answer
of
like
be it
that.
potholes,
Don't take away my
be
time.
it polarization,
If you are answering me, I am capable
Please
of
tell
answering
your
you
colleague
That's not
Mr.
correct.
Bhaskar Rao not to
It is my turn.
interrupt.
All right.
Don't
Can
interrupt,
I
don't
give this?
interrupt,
Can
okay?
I give this a new direction?
In 5 years, they attracted FDI, foreign direct investment in their tenure, 13 to 18 is $20 billion. In our time, in one time, 21, 22, we attracted $21 billion. If there is no proper government, if there is no invest-friendly government, look at what is the global investment. 10 lakh crore rupee we attracted. And in which 3 lakh crore rupee things we have already addressed that issue. And look at the triple ITs. So look at the IITs. Okay, today we have to empower
That
the
was
youth.
Congress's
Today's
achievement,
youth
ma'am.
to the new challenges, new opportunities. Because of the digitalization today, an auto rickshaw driver, look at the flagship program of our Chief Minister, that is Vidyanidhi. 2,500 to 11,000 rupees scholarships. 20 lakh farmers' children, fishermen children, auto rickshaw children were getting. Why you never even thought of it? 70 years problems, your curse, your backwardness, we are addressing in 7 years. After Modi ji came to power, 45,000 crore rupee came from center to here. In our old term, average is 2,353 crores. In our time, average is 5,000 crore. Look at the infrastructure. Just I'll quote because of time constraint.
Just
two
exactly
Ma'am,
examples.
let's talk about
No,
let's talk about Karnataka. Let's talk about Karnataka.
Okay, allow her to complete.
No, it is very unfair. You see, only I will quote 2 infrastructure projects. From Mysore to Bangalore, it is 8,150 crore rupee we spent. Earlier, 3 hours, we used to spend 3 hours. Today we can reach by 150, 1 hour 50, 1.5 hours, okay? How much energy, how much fuel, how much time? Number one.
What's
Hyderabad
the condition of that road, ma'am?
Allow her to complete.
Yeah,
Samya.
please.
So that we can move on.
Hyderabad to Bangalore. It is 30,000 crore rupee we spent. We believe in infrastructure and
All right.
technology.
But it is a fact that the BJP has carried out huge
12
development and
travel
infrastructure,
register.
no doubt.
Don't you think this infrastructure, all this development will produce the jobs, direct jobs and indirect jobs?
But that still doesn't.
Due to apps, even children, because of new education policy, they can pursue their studies due to poverty earlier because this rural
But
children.
ma'am, you're listing out so many policies that somehow doesn't look like the youth has really
Nabila,
grasped
Karnataka is
what
going
you're
to,
providing.
we are going to retain the power based on development,
All right.
development,
Absolutely
and
Okay.
not.
All right.
Take it
Just
from
a
me.
quick.
May 13th you will
a
be here to celebrate with
a
us.
little turn to this debate since we're talking about the youth. And again, I'm going to stress that just like what we saw a dip of new voters in 2019, we're seeing the similar trend now for Karnataka's 2023 election as well. New voters are not motivated. They seem fully disconnected from the netas and the political narrative altogether. And there seems to be some kind of fear for the youth to speak out. Some of them say, I don't want to comment. I don't think I should say it. What do you think is resulting in this kind of hesitation for the youth to speak their mind? Or is there one at all? Is there something to worry at all or not? Are we imagining things?
Nabila,
I actually don't know who to ask. You're
Nabila,
going to bounce.
Nabila,
You're going to bounce on one another, so one of you pick.
Nabila, less than 10 years ago, even 10, 15 years ago, I as a young person, I was never scared to speak. Unfortunately, the youth of the country is scared to speak. You answered it yourself. Unfortunately, be it journalists, be it young people, unfortunately are being put in prison, because of fear. What are you going to wear, what you're going to eat, which God you're going to pray is unfortunately become, issue. At the end of the day, we are citizens. We are equal citizens according to the Constitution.
Okay, Mr. Bhaskar,
irrespective of which
that's
caste,
it.
religion or
Mr.
anything.
Bhaskar,
Unfortunately,
No.
the
Freedom of
youth of the
speech.
country is scared. They
Right,
want
we heard
safety.
you. We heard
They
you.
want jobs. They want
Samya,
education.
you're not letting a man speak.
Naturally,
Come on.
They
Let's
want-
give him
star
some time.
They
campaigner
want-
is
they
Imran
want-
Pratap Gari, who praises Atiq Ahmed, a mafia don, is the star campaigner for
Ma'am,
the Congress
ma'am,
Congress
this is-
people.
this
So
is
how
some-
can we expect from such people, under the Constitution, you
Mr.
cannot abuse the human
Bhaskar, now
rights.
you're
You
being
cannot
a
abuse the freedom
little
of speech.
heckled.
Please
You
don't
cannot
cook up
abuse
stories.
Subject is going
freedom of
here,
speech.
there and everywhere.
You cannot abuse the fellow Indians and the Prime Minister of
Please
this
don't
country.
cook up stories
He
during
got
elections,
elected. He
please.
has not got selected.